Hello, 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 hello. This is a brand new day today, brand new Sunday, the end of the weekend, guys. So now we are going to give some reverence here tonight, yes? As we always do, we like to have a little bit of reverence. So we ask the Most High to come into our hearts, come into our room and bless us. Yes, that's what we do. Greetings, good morning. I hope you are well. All of you. So, welcome to my live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yes, we haven't got anything here to. We already tied up the loose ends. So all we have to do is hold this. Let me just cut and clear this pathway here that when people start coming in, that you know what I mean, that they may come into a nice warm room, a nice room that is good evening, Miss Titi. I know you're disappointed, but girl, just bear with me, man. As just when I come tomorrow, if when I come tomorrow, I am just going to probably have to go straight to the up at that big yard that we goes. But anyway, we talk about that. Greetings, good morning. I'm going to read Psalms 123, Bob. As me and you two here, let me read. Yeah, so sorry. But you know this struggle what me have, yeah? But we're going to read Psalms 1, 2, 3, and it says, Unto thee lift I up mine eyes, I and I eyes, O thou that dwellest in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servants look unto the hand of their masters, and as the eyes of maiden unto the hand of their mistress, so our eyes wait upon thee, O Most High, until that he have mercy upon us. Okay, so I will have to wait. What time is it? What time is it? The appointment, your appointment. Have mercy upon us, O Most High, have mercy upon us, for we are exceedingly filled with contempt. Our souls are exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease, and with the contempt of the proud. Selassie I the first, Jah Rastafari. Greetings, good morning. Hi, guys. Greetings, good morning. If you are new here, please like the live, guys. Thank you. If you are new here, please like the live. And please subscribe if it's something you want to do. Yes, a multitude of gratitude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, oh my God, this way, it's that's it. Thank you for being here, Charlie, the official Amster. Hi, greetings. Good morning. Good morning. Please like the live if it's something you want to do. Yes, we are going to do a lot of different things here tonight. So we're going to. I'm here for an hour, guys. So we're going to do some. I've just cut and clear the path. I've just read from Psalms 123. And we could do some poetry, can do affirmations, but most of all, we are happy to be here. Can you please like the live? Please, thank you. I am. Greetings, good morning. Guys, I am going to read from this book here, and it says The Gospel of Marcus Garvey. The Gospel of Marcus Garvey. Yes, so I am going to read. Good morning, greetings, happy weekend, the last day of it. I'm going to read about masters of your own destiny. Yes. So if you listen to what I'm saying here, when I said it, you will know to go away and master your own destiny. Don't allow anybody else to master your destiny, because you have the power in your hands. It's your soul, it's your mind. So you should master your destiny. Do the right thing, do what's right and good. Please like the live, guys. It's a thing we struggle with here. Every time you have to say, please like the live, please like the live. Guys, we are learning. The title here is Learning and Growing. So when we come here, we learn, we grow, we plant good seeds. We inspire, we aspire to inspire, we motivate, we give the goodness of God, the grace, the mercy, the peace of God that passeth all understanding. Yes? Because I am a vessel of the Most High. I give utterance, I give affirmation, guys. It doesn't get better than this. Trust me. So it says, master your own destiny. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate, love you. Big great, big love, big respect. Yes, big hug. I appreciate, love you. Come in here. Yes, I give thanks because I am grateful. A multitude of gratitude in abundance I give to you, because we are kind. And when we give in abundance. We give a lot of it. Yes, especially where love concern and all good things. Yes, so we give a little leaf, a little push, a little piggyback ride on the journey here called life, because life is perfect, but the journey is the culprit. Life is perfect. Life is good. Life is simple. I could say that before I go on further, because I wrote something about that. So let me say it before we go on to further ado. Yeah? Just bear with me here. I'm going to tell you how simple life is. So when you see how simple life is, then you will know that there's no need for fussing and fighting. There's no need to try to own the world, because life is simple. You don't need the world. You just need to live. You just need to live and be happy and be free. Love yourself first and love each other. Love your brother. Be your brother's keeper. That's what life is about. So I wrote this poem because I'm a poet and I have quite a few books on Amazon. So I have to say it, because I'm speaking, when I come here, I speak about myself. I'm speaking about myself and the things I do, and sometimes my achievement, because guys, I want you to learn it. I want you to do all these things. Yes, Theo, I bought 6 of them, so I've got 6 now. I'm going to buy some more. I want a couple dozen, because I want it for the tabernacle, and I want to, instead of giving somebody a sweetie, I can give them a book. Marcus Garvey. I can give them a Marcus Garvey book. You get it? So that's why They're not so expensive, so it's good. Thank you for that. Anna Shika, is someone. Greetings. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Please like the live as you jump on, yes? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I wrote this one, guys, and I'm going to say life is real. This is about life and how real it is. It can't get realer than this. Life is real. Life is free. Life is simple. Life is simple. Life is so simple. For goodness sake, life is simple. Yes? The chaos, the drama don't have to be. The jealousy, the stress, the pain, the suffering, the madness, the sadness. I agree. Yes? The greatest thing about life is free. Love, peace, happiness, joy, kindness, caring, simple. Life is simple. A lifetime of glee. We are ample reading the Bible. The principal for the man them is principal. So as Rastafarian, we change some of these English words because these English words are spelled. I keep saying that, but it's true. So in my understanding, I changed some of them because they are spells and they will tie you up. They will wrap you up and tie you up. So we change them. So I'll tell you after I read this second verse, some of the words that we change. So it says, life is simple, life is simple. Rise up in the morning, the source of life. Yes? Greet the new day, the source of life. Greet all living things because life is simple. No need for competition, no need for confusion, no need for manipulation. After much deliberation, I come to the conclusion that life is simple. We are ample reading the Bible, and we know how simple life is because life is simple. So that's it there. So now, guys, I'm going to tell you some other words. I like this one, and I'm going to tell you, appreciate. I write it down. We are here to learn and grow and to plant good seed, yes? And everything I'm telling you now, it's going to tie in with my hour that I'm spending here tonight. So we say appreciate. No, we have to change that word from appreciate because we don't want to hate. Hate is a really strong word, and we don't want to have it in our vocabulary. So we change appreciate to I appreciate love. So you write it like this. You say APPRECI, and then you have a dash, and you have a capital L, and you write LOVE. So we change, guys, I want you to bear in mind that these words are embedded in us, the ones that I'm trying to change. So over time, if we practice them long enough, we will not use them. But for now, we have to use them because sometimes we just use them automatically because they are embedded. So I change appreciate to appreciate love. Appreciate love. So instead I say I appreciate you, I appreciate love you. Yes. The second one is understand. We have to change understand because we are not we are human beings. We are in the flesh, but we are on earth. We're on top of the earth. So if I'm telling you something, I don't want you to go under there to understand it. So that is one of the word we have to change. So we change it to, we, ch we change it to understand. So instead of saying understand, we say I understand. If I'm telling you something, I'm going to say to you, I hope you understand it. So we write it INNER and we write a dash and we write stand. So that's understand. I understand. You are telling me something, I can say to you, yes, I understand what you're saying. Or I can say, I overstand it, but never under. It's over. OVER dash STAND. Yes? So we're changing all these words, guys, because they're not good. We don't want to keep them. But we might say them from time to time because that's how it... Hi, Miss Kelly. Hello, my friend. Hello, Miss Kelly. How are you? How are you doing? Right now, I'm cooking some curry chicken, Miss Kelly. A whole pot of curry chicken. If you were my neighbor, I would have to share you some dinner this evening. Nice curry chicken with lots of vegetable. Nice to see you here. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Thank you for coming. What should I show you, Apon? Do you want to see the curry chicken? Apon, do you want to see my curry chicken? I am not too bad, Miss Kelly. I'm okay. You seriously? Okay, let me get up with the phone and show you my curry chicken. Kelly said she can smell it. Let me hang on, guys. You see, you make me put my hand in the phone, in the thingy. Let me carefully remove the phone. Hey, Pan, I'm going to show you my curry chicken. All right. So now you put me out because you take me up from my desk. But wait, who do what? Who is this? Who is this, Portia? Girl, don't let me. I'm practicing peace and goodwill. Don't let me have to burn you, you know. Don't let me have to burn you. You see my pot here? That's what I use, these posh pot here, yeah? I am as posh as you see me come on here. Yeah? So because someone want to see my curry chicken. Here we go. Can you see? Guys, I hope you see that curry chicken, yes? So, I've just turned the stove off because I'm not ready to eat. I'm going to be here for an hour with you guys. Yes? So, when we speak the truth because Miss Kelly. Yeah, just come. I'll wait for you. I'll pick you up at this train station. When you get there, just let me know. Hang on. I need to put this phone back on the stand before I don't want it to cut off. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Apan, for putting me out of my comfort zone. Good night. Greetings. Good morning. No, I'm not going to eat first. I've already had some fruits. I like to have fruits before my meal. So I already had some melon, some watermelon, and some grapes, and an orange. So I'll be okay. Bye, Apan. I'll be okay for the next 40 minutes, 50 minutes or so. Yes. So now we read, I was telling you about these words. So appreciate, we don't like to say hate, so we say appreciate love. Then we go on and we don't like to say understand, so we say understand. Yes. Which other ones we try to change? We don't like to say Lord, because Lord is rich people that live in UK here. Lord has nothing to do with God. So we like to say the Most High. Yes, we say the Most High, because when we reverence to the highest of the high, the top, the extreme top we go to reference, yes? So we say the Most High, we say Allah, A-L-L-A-H. We say that sometimes, Allah. And we can say divine creator, the divine creator of all things. We can also say the divine creator, the almighty, not almighty, the almighty. Yes? Lord eats fruits. Hey, yes. So these are some of the words, guys. We changed them because they are spells. They are so spells. So I'm gonna tell you about the masters that are looking at me there. You who are commenting, you who like the live, you who subscribe to my channel. I'm telling you now that you are the masters of your own destiny. Don't let anybody dictate to you or tell you otherwise, because you are the master of your destiny. So it says, I repeat that God created you masters of your own destiny. The Most High created you masters of your own destiny. So you choose, because your life is up to you. Whatever you do with it, it's up to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Guys, if you are new and liking the live is something that you want to do, hats off, kudos. I am grateful. I appreciate, love you. A multitude of gratitude in abundance. Because as I said, we are kind, and when we give in abundance. Yes? And we say big love, big respect to all of you, wherever you are. So God created you masters of your own destiny, masters of your own fate, and you can pay no higher tribute to your divine master than function as man as he created you. You know, you have some man, they are man too. They don't have no sense of purpose. They make women take control of them. They're stupid and all these kind of things. And all these kind of things. So you must be a man because God created you as a man. Yes? The highest compliment we can pay to our Creator, the highest respect we can pay to our risen Lord and Savior is that of feeling that He has created us as His masterpiece. I say that all the time on here. You are God's masterpiece because God created you to be a masterpiece. Don't let anybody or anything divert you from that belief, knowing that you are a masterpiece. Miss Kelly said, we all live and lead separate paths and we all do our own things. Yes, that's true. That's true. But we, whatever we do, it doesn't matter what we do or which path we take, but whatever path we choose to take, we must master it. That's what the reading is saying here. You master it. So if I like to be a therapist, yes, I like to be an inspirator or motivator. I like to do these things. I like to give a word. I like to do all these things. So because I like this and I think these kind of things are my purpose, I have to master it, you know? So it's the same thing. If somebody think, oh, you know, sometimes as Kelly was saying about trains, you know, I admire all these people who drive train because I'm saying that's a big job and they master it because I travel on the train from England here to Scotland to Edinburgh and it's amazing. You know, you don't get to see them in the seats in when they drive in the train. You don't get to really see them, but to know that you travel, it's about 4 hours on the train to go there from my side in England here. But to know that they drive that train to there, they master it because they have to master it to do it that well. And then when you think of pilots who fly the plane, they must master it because when I travel to Jamaica, most times I travel these few years now, we're traveling from you can get flight from Birmingham, but it's very expensive, probably more expensive. But for the last couple of years, I've been traveling from Manchester. Yeah. And Manchester to Jamaica is pretty much 10 hours flight. And when you know that pilot, maybe more than one pilot in the plane, I would assume that you have probably two pilots. So if something happened to one, the other one can take the seat. But when you think 10 hours in the air flying, the pilot must master it. Yes? So that's what we're talking about, mastering your own destiny, whatever you choose to do. You just master. If you're a cook and you like to cook and cooking is a good thing, you master your cooking. You know what I mean? Because anything you're doing, that's where you're heading and that's where your destiny will be. Yeah? That's things. King, powerful, power, king. That's right. Controlling your life. That's it. Exactly. And our good job to give. Thank you. Yes, good thing in it. It's good reference to say. Imagine on the train. I heard in the past people have train crash and even plane crash, but there must be masters of all these things who do them. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Even captains, fish. Yes, they have to master it, because how can you go out in the ocean with people lives if you don't know how to freaking you know which end you're going? You at west, or you want to go to east, or you want to go to north or south? You have to know these things and you have to master it. Yeah. So I go back over that bit, guys, and it says the highest compliment we can pay to our Creator, the highest respect we can pay to our risen Lord and Savior, is that of a feeling that He has created us as His masterpiece, His perfect instruments of His own existence, because in us is reflected the very being of the Most High. When it is said that we are created in His own image, we ourselves reflect His greatness. We ourselves reflect the part of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. And when we allow ourselves to be subjected and create others as our superior, we hurl an insult at our Creator, who made us in the fullness of ourselves. Yes, so this is telling me that no man is more than man. No matter how poor you are, no matter how rich you are. Yes, nobody is over you. We are all one. God made us in oneness. We are all interconnected. Yes, and we must look at ourselves in the highest esteem. What online? I I can't even call your name because I don't know what to say, but I only speak English. I don't understand what you said there. What online? I don't get it. Yes, guys. So we can, some people look up to the pastors and they said, oh, they think the pastor is a different being from them. And some people look up to the government and they said, oh, you hold them in high esteem. You don't have to, because they're not more than you. They're not over you. They believe they're over you, but they're not. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're reading, I listening. Thank you. Thank you. Big love, big respect. A multitude of gratitude to you. I wish I could call out your name, but it's I can't read. I can't say that name because it's not English. So we said when it is said that we are created in His own image, we said that already. Yes. Selves. I trust that you will so live today as to realize that you are masters of your own destiny. I trust that you will so live today as to realize that you are masters of your own destiny. Thank you so much, sir, for listening. Thank you. Big love, big respect. Thank you for listening. Yes? Masters of your fate, if there is anything you want in this world, it is for you to strike out with confidence and faith in self and reach for it. So it is saying you must have faith in yourself. You must have confidence in yourself. And whatever you so seek, you just go out and grab it. Because you already have that power. You have that master quality. So just with confidence, just strike with confidence and faith. Yes? And those two should take you through. Because God has created it for your happiness, wheresoever you may find it in nature. Nature is bountiful. Nature is resourceful, and nature is willing to obey the command of man. So even nature, you can have nature in your command. You can tell nature what you want it to be. Yeah? You have it in your command. And the nature is willing to obey the command of man. See how powerful you are as a being, and some of us don't know how powerful we are because we have the power. God gave us that power. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you. God gave us that power to be, to command. Because when you take, everything you see on the face of the earth, it is alive. The stones, the trees, everything, they are alive. But God put man in the highest esteem of everything else that is in the world that is alive. So that means you can command the mountain to move and it moves. And I don't think this is literally mountain. I don't think nature can't control things. There you go. But when it says, when you tell the mountain to move and the mountain move, it's not literally the mountain. The mountain is problems that you may be facing. Stress that you have in your life, that's the mountain. So sometimes people mislead all these things and think, I cannot move the mountain. They're looking on the mountain, the physical mountain, and saying, move mountain, move. But it's not moving, and you said, but this is not true. But it's not the physical mountain that you look and you see on the side there. It's not the physical mountain. The mountain it is referring to is your problems, your troubles, your sadness, your stress, your pain, your illness. They are mountains. Those things are mountains in your life. Poverty, lack of resources, can't pay your bill. Those are mountains. So no, you must command those things. You must command the stress out of your life. You must say, go away, kick it out of your life. You must command the sickness and drive it away out of your life. Because God already gave you that power. You get it? God already gave you that power. So you have to utilize it and bring it into fruition. And I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yes, so man, the sovereign Lord, man who is supposed to hold dominion, that's what we're saying, man supposed to hold dominion and take possession of his great world of ours. So we must have dominion over the world. Miss Kelly Whitworth says, but we can't live without nature. No, we cannot. We can't live without nature because everywhere you go, there's God. If you go in nature, it's God. If you go in your house, it's God. So we cannot live without nature. We need trees, flowers, small and big animals. They all have a big role to play in humans for us to live. Yes, yes, of course. I agree with you, Kelly, and that's how it is. But if you know, we are the highest species because the fish cannot talk, the donkey cannot talk, the cat cannot talk, the dogs cannot talk. So who can talk? Human beings. I believe the dogs and I believe the cows and the sheep, they talk, they talk to themselves because they understand each other. So whatever language they speak in, they understand each other. Yes, but overall, human being is here on a different scale because of all the things that we are able to do and capable, because God give us so much power. God give us dominion to rule over all the other living things, whether it's tree. So that's why you see some people would never kill a tree, are uprooted from the earth. You have some people would plant lots of tree because they know trees are good. But then you have the people who eat fish like me, who will kill the fish. It's not overly good. I don't think it's a good idea. But we kill the fishes and we eat them. But I don't think it's a good idea. Miss Kelly Whitwright says we are, but humans can also be greedy and destroy. Yes. Well, Miss Kelly, you talking about the greedy and destroy the earth. Human being is taking God's earth. They're taking the earth and they said it's theirs. How can you? You cannot. No, nobody can own the earth. That's why we should live here free, because the earth is the Lord. The earth is the Most High and the fullness thereof. Yes. So let's see what that says, because it says somewhere in the Bible, yeah, the earth is the Lord. Guys, it don't take me a time to find it now, but the earth is the Lord's and people owning it, people killing each other for the earth, for land. The the last time I heard, Queen Elizabeth owned Canada, part of Canada, and part of America. And Queen Elizabeth owned Jamaica, because on my family land, when we pay taxes, the taxes come here to England, to the Queen. You get it? So nobody can own the world here. That's why we should live free here and travel anywhere we want to go. And to think of now, the Queen died. You see where we're going with this. The Queen died, and she did not carry Jamaica with her. And she couldn't carry part of Canada with her because it wasn't hers. It's for the Lord's. Because the earth is the Lord's up there, the Most High, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. You get it? So we fuss and we fight all the time, and we said, "This is my land. This is my land. This is my this that." We don't have it. It's not ours. Because when we die, we leave it same place here. Exactly, I agree, Miss Kelly says. Yes, Miss Kelly. It's true. Greedy is always about money. Yes, they greed about money. No, I always think that we should live free here in England. They should allow us to live free, because England is where the money make. The Jamaican dollars made in England. The Jamaican passport made in England. So if you live in Jamaica and you apply for your passport down there, the passport have to come here in England and they make it and they post it back to Jamaica. You get it? So these are life stories and life things that we ought to know, but we cannot own these things. The land is not going anywhere. The same way I said, life is perfect because when you die, life isn't going anywhere. Life is still going to be here. And if everybody should move from the planet, life is going to go beyond. Life is going to be still about the place. You get it? That is one of the reasons why we should be at peace, live at peace, love each other, love ourselves first, that we can give maximum amount of love to others. We must be kind to others. We must be our brother's keeper. We must love our neighbors as ourselves. You get it? Yes, yes, Miss Kelly. Well, that's what the commandment of the Most High. He says we must. That's why you see when I come here, I preach self-love, because self-love is the greatest. Miss Kelly, I love you. I have never met you, but I love you as a person. I love you. You coming on here and interacting. I love you genuinely from my heart. But I can only love you because I love myself first. I can only love all my friends, them that come here, my subscribers, the supporters, the commenters. I can only love them because I love myself first. So I give myself maximum amount of love, and that maximum amount of love I give myself, it strengthens my love for people, for others, for my neighbors, for my brother, for my sister. That's what it does. So we say we put ourselves first, because without we putting ourselves first, we cannot help anybody. How I couldn't come to, it would be hard for me to come to your house to feed you and I've not fed myself. You get it? So these things work in conjunction, because most of my years I do support work. So I work with learning disabilities. I work with mental health. I work with dementia and elderly. And it's only one of the job I used to work. It was shift, you know. Sometimes you go on in the morning, sometimes you go on at night. Sometimes it's in the daytime till evening and so on. Sorry, guys. Tired. And no, I have no regards. Well, I have regards to time, I must say, but when you have other things to do, it's hard. So that one job I used to, like, if I'm to go in for 7 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I get there for 7:30. No, I understand the manager's perspective, that she want me to be there to get the clients up early and do all these chores. But how about I say, if I cannot post it? Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you. I have done that before. I used to work nights in a mental health and dementia. Yes, I do that for many years. Hi, Amira. Greetings. What's up? Hey, you saying what's up? How are you doing, my love? Yeah, I'm just talking about time and love. Love yourself. You know? So I used to be late sometimes, and the manager, at one point they said they're giving me a warning letter because I'm late. But I have to say to the manager, you manager, you are entirely up to you. If you want to give me warning letter, you give me warning letter. If you want to sack me, then sack me. But I am going to get up in the morning. I'm going to give thanks to the source of my life. I'm going to say I'm grateful to be alive, happy rising to me. I'm going to say all these things. And then I am going to go to my bathroom and I'm going to cleanse myself, you know. And then I'm going to go to my kitchen and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I don't like food early morning, so I'll just have my cup of tea. And then I'm going to go to that work because it wouldn't be wise for me to jump out of my bed and jump to the job without washing myself. So no, that's not love, because I am going to wash them clients. I'm going to get them dressed. I'm going to feed them. I'm going to do all these things. But what about me? I am number one, and without me, I cannot help them. If I don't help myself first thing in the morning, I cannot help anyone. What's up? Oh, I'm good, you know. God is good. The Most High is good. Allah is my keeper. Yes, give thanks unto you. Thanks for being here. I'm doing well. What about? Yes, I'm good. Give thanks. Yes, we are on the last day of the weekend. I do that. I'm afraid. Get up and go straight to it. I can't because guess what? When you get up out your bed and go straight to work to help somebody who needs your help, and you drop down, we said Jamaica people to say drop down, or you fall down in between. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna call the ambulance, and the ambulance is going to take you up and put you in the hospital. But you know, the owner for the care work, they're going to phone and get another person to cover your shift. And it. Oh, wise is that? They're gonna call somebody else to cover your shift because guess what? You no longer care because you neglect yourself just to go to look about the client. You neglect yourself for the money because you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna need that money at the end of the month. I've got my bills to pay and all these things. But then you fall down and you need to get to the job because you didn't look after yourself first. So you get to the job, you get to the hospital, then now who is going to pay that bill? You get it? So sometimes we have to use simplicity, we have to use sensibility, we have to be wise in this thing. Yeah, we have to be very wise because otherwise, because when you get a job and you're working for somebody, that person have a target that they want to reach. Yes, and they need to make that money. You working with them, you need that money too because you need to pay your bills. You need to put food on your table. But then you have to be wise right in there because if you jump, if I I hate no, I can't say hate. Hate is a bad word. I don't like it. Let me rephrase that. I have regards for time. I have so much regards to time. But sometimes you have to rob time. Yes? But I'm not going to rob it on my part because I need to care for myself before I can go out and do that job for somebody else. You get it? And that's how it is. It can't be more than that. Kelly says she's supposed. Yes, because when you are no more, No matter the big job where you have, no matter what job you have, if something happened to you tonight and you say you can't go to work tomorrow, and you phone your boss and you say, boss, I cannot come in tomorrow because this, that. And the boss say, okay. And she will compromise tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. But the fifth day, if you still not come in because something wrong with you, no matter how serious it is, the fifth day, she's going to get somebody else to cover you. You get it? I like to be on time for anything. I'm always early. Well, that's good. I'm Jamaican, man. I am Jamaican, no problem. So Jamaican people, we never on time. If you say 10 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. I can tell you that for sure. If you, Kelly, if you having a party, a birthday party now at Manchester, and you invited me to come, and you say, okay, someone, the party is going to be at 12 midday. I am not going to get there for 10 o'clock. As a Jamaican, I'm going to get there for 2, 3 o'clock. That's a thing. That's cultural. That's a thing. That's a Jamaican thing. No. We don't want to be early, but when we get there, we don't want to leave. So if you say the party is 12 and me get there at 3, the party is going to finish at 6. 6 o'clock, me just want to stay on for the party. that not a word of a lie. That's how it is, So we kind of no have no regards to time, and we kind of have regards to time. But it is what it is. And it's nice to be on time, but not all the time. I was gonna say to you, Kelly, God did not make this time. The time that we are racing in time to catch, the time that we are killing ourselves to go to these works, and God did not make this time, is man-made. Time, this time that is set on us or over us, it is man-made time. Man made it. Yes? So look what the world leader or the elites or I don't know what you call them, or the governments or who calling these shots. Guess what they did to us? The first thing they did to us, they said 24 hours make one day. Kelly say I'm funny. The first thing that they do to us now that is very wrong. They give us 24 hours in a day. No, our source, who is the most high, didn't set no time on us. It didn't give us no time at all. This time is man gave us this time here. Men like you and me. Men, human being like yourself, like me, and them set time over us. Because they want us to kill ourselves. So they set time over us. I hope you get it, Miss Kelly, because it's true. So now they said they're giving you 24 hours in a one day. Look how cruel it is. Now, if you, like you probably on your own haven't got a kid, haven't got any children. I have children, but my children are big. But when these whoever they are, I don't know them, they elite and they set these presidents over the world and they say 24 hours for the day. Now imagine people who have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. 2, 3, 4, 5 kids on the go. They have to take them to school. They have to go to work. They have to do the shopping. They have to tidy the houses. They have to do the washing. Then they have to go back and pick up these kids, and they have to come back and look, make sure say the kids they safe, make sure say they feed them, make sure say they happy. Then they have to ready them to go to bed, to wake up tomorrow morning for the same routine. I want you to follow me, Miss Kelly, because this is how I'm looking at it. And it's 20, you only have 24 hours. No, you have 8 hours to sleep. Because the same people who make the 24 hours the same people who make the 24 hours for the day, they said now you must sleep for 8 hours to get maximum rest or maximum benefit. You get what I'm saying? Yes, it's stressful, all them kids, but I get that what you mean. Yes. So now the same people who set the time over your head, they said you must sleep 8 hours. No, if you have all those responsibility, can you sleep 8 hours? If you don't mind sharp, you don't sleep 6 hours out of the 8 hours. So now who you're going to do? You're going to listen to them, or you're going to listen to your body. For your body want the full 8 hours sleep. And the full 8 hours probably is from 8 to 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 to 4. Let's say 10. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say you go to bed 10 to 6. That's 8 hours. 10 in the night till 6. Somebody knocking upstairs. So let's say you go to bed 10 o'clock till 6. And 6 o'clock, you have to get up 6 o'clock. You go to work for 7. So 6 o'clock when you get up, you have to get those kids ready for school. And you have to get to work by 7 o'clock. Where's the justice? There's no justice in that. So now, because to take the kids to school is a requirement. And to go to the work, you need to pay your bills. No, something gonna cut short. So what do you cut short? You cut short, instead of taking these kids to school 8 o'clock, you take them 10. Or you probably have to take them to 6. Take them 6. You probably can't work for 7. You probably can't sleep fully for the 8 hours. So now you're going to cut your sleep to 4 hours sleep or to catch up with self. There's no justice there. See, you sleep from 10 to 6, Miss Kelly. But there's hardly any justice. So it's a wicked thing, man. It's a wicked thing. But we will overcome because we have to use sense with it, and we have to dip and dive and go in and come out. We have to work it out the best way for ourselves, because we are the master of ourselves. You get it? I'm emphasizing on that. We are the masters of ourselves. So now we're going to read something here. We're going to read we read Psalms 1. We're going to read Psalms 124. I don't know what it says, guys, but whatever it says, take something out of it, because it will help you. It will do good to you. I'm going to take the full, it's 8 verses in Psalms 123. It says, help comes from the Most High. So we're going to dive in that because we need help. We need mercies and we need help. So it says, if it had not been for the Most High, who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been for the Most High, who was on our side when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. When the waters had overwhelmed us, the stream had gone over our soul. Then the proud waters had gone over our soul. Blessed be the Most High, who has not given us as a prey to their teeth. Yes, our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken, and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Most High, who made heaven and earth. So that tells us that the Akshita, yes, that tells us that the earth doesn't belong to men. If we don't have time in our lives, everything will be unorganized. Yeah, well, that's what they're saying it. But it's an atrocity. It's one of the wickedest thing men give to men. Time. Wicked, Kelly. It's a wicked thing. So we've just read Psalms 124, guys, and it says, if it had not been for the Most High that is on our side, yes, they would have given us as prey to the teeth of the wicked ones. So we give thanks, and we said, oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for he is good, for his mercies endureth forever. Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for his mercies endureth forever. Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for his mercies endureth forever. Selah. Selassie the first, Jah Rastafari. So, Miss Kelly, I have run the race. I have kept my faith. I have finished the course. And I am going to say good night and have a good evening. All of you guys, thank you for who came on here and like my live. And I said, I see 5 people here now. If liking the live is something you want to do, I am grateful. My gratitude, big hug, big respect, a multitude of gratitude in abundance, and it's paramount because when we give in abundance. Yes, thank you so much. I'm going to go and have my curry chicken now with rice and some stem broccoli. I love stem broccoli, and I had some avocado as well. So I'm going to go and enjoy my din din. Thank you for being here. Good night, my friend. Good night, Miss Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, thank you for being here. You're being amazing. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow is back to basics, schoolwork. And I will see you tonight. It's Sunday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace. Peace be still. Thank you.